Alright, welcome back. You may be wondering where we are. Well, I waited out the Alright, welcome back. You may be wondering where we are. Well, I waited out the night, and then I just kept walking west. Didn't really find much, but I figure I should just reloaded. I figure I should show you guys kind of at least part of the journey. I've been collecting dusts, bone meal and whatnot. Not actually digging the dust, just getting it from those holes that spawn, like that one. Found a couple pigment spawners, found a volcano, just things in case I want to go back. Figured out how to shift click things in the shopping bag without them deleting themselves. You do that by you shift click the item that you want out first. Actually, I don't know if I have silver or dust. I don't think I do. No. So what do I want to get rid of? Probably. Wait, hold on. There's an extra room. Okay. Let's put away. We can eat that in a second. Put away the portable water cell, which I shouldn't have even brought with me anyways. You can probably climb up here pretty safely because we've got the popping tool. Yeah, okay. Anything revealed? No. My head is huge with this helmet. Yeah, I have not seen a single message that says our city spawned or anything. Is that? I don't know. I've just been going around grabbing these. Sorry, I'm looking around for any more pigment spawners because I really do not want to run into them face first. That would be quite tragic. Maybe I should put other stuff in here. There's not really other stuff that I don't want to have quick access to. Like I want to have quick access to pretty much everything else in my inventory. You know, I want the pickaxe, I want the food. The blood, I guess I don't really need, but I'd like it in case I need to use the adrenaline shot, but I suppose actually it's not too much of a loss to switch it out. Okay, that narrows down the number of times I have to be switching things. Surprised I didn't take fall damage there. I've been avoiding testing, but I do kind of wonder if this item gives you some fall damage resistance. Right. Yeah. How far am I from the base? Might be easier just to look. No. Movements. Big spawner, volcano. 2,000 meters. I was thinking to stay out one more day. Oops, I didn't pop. Just to see how. See if I could get like a city up here. But so far, no luck. And even if I did find a city out here, I probably wouldn't want to come back to it because of how far away it is. I'll just keep going forward. I think I can probably get back in about a day, maybe probably a full day. Because I've spent so much of my time just kind of running around and gathering dust. So I think if I were to just go directly for it, or were to go, if I did find a city, if I were to go directly home, I could probably find, I'd probably get to home within a day. Get to the ship. Hard to call it a home. I've got a lot of lead. I'm going to get the tin. Oh, it's really far away, actually. Iron. Just going to get this because it's closer. Bingo. This is my version of sprint jumping. I seem to be lagging a bit. I'm assuming that's because I'm constantly loading new chunks. Also, probably because it's loading in these holes in the ground, which spawn a ton of items. Which, no doubt, does not have a positive impact on the lag in the world. Okay, I was going to say except this one, but no, this one does too. I've been avoiding the sulfur because it doesn't really seem like it's used for a ton. Obviously everything else is, you know, some kind of a metal, which is nice. Just going to keep going west. What is that? Oh, another volcano. That off for now. I'm going to put the pig spawners back on for when I go back, so that I don't run into them. At least unprepared anyways. I know we do have a quest for getting pig spawners. Or for killing pigs. Another spawner. See if I can get a better vantage point to zoom in. Yeah, it's a pig spawner. Pigman spawner. I've been shortening it to pig, but it's Pigman. And yeah, they are terrifying. Terrifying beasts. I guess a dolly I could leave in there. Some lead. Oh my gosh, yeah, nothing's getting loaded. I think I'm probably going to turn back after I get probably that bone ore. Oh brother. I could also just try and kill this pig spawner. In the past I've always tried to farm them. I don't actually know if you get raw pork from them in this. I think you get rotten flesh. But I've tried to farm them because, you know, it's a bunch of resources. The only problem is that they are really freaking tough. So yeah, I'm gonna try and kill this thing. Okay, close one. Yeah, because if they got their hands on me, I would be dead. Holy shit! Oh my god, there's another one! That is devilish. I gotta say, that is devilish. That is very good design, but terrifying. Hopefully there's not yet another one of them. Okay. Seems like there's not. Oh, we get to keep the iron bars. Gonna break these. Looks like it's starting to get dark. Wow, okay, this actually is quite a good reward. Is there anything else under there? Oh, there is. Wow, that's incredible. I honestly feel like my near-death experience was well worth it. I already had 2, so I had 7 bone meal out of that, and probably a good amount of bone dust. Alright, so I'm gonna get this, and then I think I'm gonna start walking back. I'm gonna get this too, because it's right here. Okay. Start walking back, and I guess, what, 6:30 we want to make our little camp thing, and I'll join you guys back. Probably not when I'm all the way back at base, but just when it's daytime again. Okay. Oh, did I have that thing on all day? Oh no. Oh no, I spent so much energy on that. Okay. Oops. I'm just gonna stand right in the middle. Yeah, just got the ceiling to collapse. Alright. I will see you guys in the morning. Alright, and we are back. It is daytime. You can see in the top left, 6 a.m. The mobs have just finished burning. We are going to cross our fingers that this is not a small spider, so that he cannot slip in. Woo. I don't think we can kill that guy. He's much too big. That guy we can kill. This guy we're just going to run away from. There's a second spider around. A second spider is about to hit the Bobmaster. Okay. Turn on the magnet and start running. Oh, I have no free slots. That's why the magnet didn't work. Alright. Oh my god, look at the weather queued up. Hailstorm 11:30 a.m. Windstorm at noon. And another thunderstorm at 2 a.m. Brutal. Alright. I guess I'll try and take a slightly different route back. I'll go probably a few blocks out that way. And then start walking back. Some nice bones over there. Actually, that might be a little further out of my way than I want to go. Especially because we just got a ton from the pigment spawner. Oh my god, yeah, we're at 11 plus some bone dust. Nothing here. I don't see anything on this one. There's some, what is that, gold and nickel? Gold. Some gold. Some butter, as a disgraced Minecraft YouTuber has said in the past. And more. Actually, I am going to go to this thing, because, wow, that's actually the most rocks, it's the most bones I've seen, is those three. In these, actually poking out of these dunes. Usually they don't poke out. What am I doing? This, do I have any spare inventory spaces? Nope. Holy cow, there's a lot of stuff down there. We're gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. Empty some inventory slots out. Turn on the magnet. Get ready to start jumping in. Because we're pro gamers, that's why. Oh, okay, too late. Now I can only hope to grab things from the outside. Though I can, yeah, I can come in through here. Okay, not terrible. What did I get? Not much. Not much, but I did get it for free. Was it worth the cost? Looks like no. Didn't even get a full stack of dust out of that. Disappointing, but I also didn't want to jump in and then just die. For a second I had the idea to try and use this little thruster item in there to see if I had, if I did take fall damage with it. And then I realized if I did die this far out from base, that would be quite bad. That would probably be run ending, actually. Potentially run ending. That looks like, that's like silver. This is aluminum and something behind it, I think, or it's just sand. Oh, there's another pigment spawner. To be honest, I kind of want to push my luck on it. Oh, I kind of want to push my luck. Let me see if there's anything else around here. Gold. Dollar signs in ore form. Anything else? Some platinum, iron. Did I see some out there? No. Oh, there's that. Which would have more stuff in it. Okay. We're going to try and use arrows on this thing. Oh my god, they are all ranged pigmen. They are all ranged. Okay. That is crazy. I guess the previous... Ooh, I still had night vision on. Armor plating destroy, but wound closure... Oh, wound closure not really succeeded. Gimme wound closure after midnight. Before midday. Reduce my severity to 0, please. Ow. I'm losing plating on this too. It's not too bad to be losing plating. That's kind of what it's for. Bleeding stopped. Perfect. Give me all my blood. Where was it? It was in surprise. Put that back. Alright. So, oh, free sticks. Quote unquote free sticks. Are free sticks better than anything in my inventory? I could turn bone dust into bone meal. And then I could ditch it for sticks. I think I can crush it, right? If I did like that, and then that. No, clearly not. Bye. See ya. Anything good? No. I'll take this. Mix into the old compressed. Alright. Start heading back. Ooh, 3 ores over here. That is copper right there. There was a bit of sand. Oh, and another spawner. I guess we can try and run past a spawner and see if it drops what we're looking for. Or, not drops really, but has the correct kind of enemies we're looking for. Which is to say, very weak ones. Right. Is that the farm? That's not the farm. Hold on, is that the farm? No, the farm has a waypoint on it. Who are you? We're still over 1,000 blocks out, but actually, yeah, hold on. Let me actually heal the wounds I currently have. At least get it off of cooldown as soon as possible. Before trying to deal with that. My plan is to walk near it, and then once I see it start spawning, start doing this. Yep. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. I'm great. I'm great. I'm risky. I'm risky. I'm rewarded. I'm rewarded. Okay, and I didn't even get hit, and I'm lagging again. Where's my FPS? It's been so long. 55. Oh. Maybe it's just a syncing issue. Okay, yeah. Turn that back on. Though, I guess I'll drop that back down so I can pick these back up. There's another one. Oh, is that hail? Oh shit, that's hail. else. Okay. Evidently, we will be trying to take shelter in this really terrible place. Which seems like a horrible idea. But I don't want to get hit by hail. I guess I could make my own shelter. Terrifying. It's another farm. Holy cow. Oh my god, it's a nasty hailstorm. Oh. You can't really tell because I'm not looking at the ground, but I'm dodging these hailstones. I'm pulling a Gojo Satoru, dodging through the raindrops. Holy shit! Okay, never mind. Never mind. We evidently have bigger problems. What would that thing be called? Evil Farm. Wait, hold on. George Orwell's... what's it called? Animal Farm. It sounds like it's still hailing, but it doesn't look like it should be. Okay, well, found an Animal Farm, and here is that noon thunderstorm brewing. Holy shit! Am I bleeding? Not bleeding. Okay. Crazy stuff, am I right? Crazy stuff. Alright. Let's get out of here. That's what I get for not watching where I'm going, I suppose. And see, well, I won't risk a hailstorm, a lightning storm. Honestly, yeah, I guess it's not really worth everything I've got in my inventory. A lightning storm is much more doable. Do I have any? No, I do have mining fatigue. Do I have Magnon? I did. We would really like to be going this way. And I'm a little more, well, I'm gonna get a little greedy. We know that we can survive the night. We also know that we are about to be out of stuff. Is that charging this now? Oh, it's charging both now. Okay, I guess it just has a... it's got a preference when I use the flux capacitor on it. Things in here. Yeah, beautiful. What am I looking for? You. Oops. There we go. Go, bone dust. What else can we get? That's what we want. This, that, oh. Interesting, okay. That. Get around, click up the rest of this stuff. Get our tin back. Oh, actually not a ton of extra dust or anything. Why did I just hear hail again? It's still hailing. What the heck? What am I trying to ditch? I guess the dust itself. Well. Oh yeah, actually, because I'm going to need to pick this bag up. Okay. It's heading east, northeast. Oh great, it's exactly the way that we're going. That's probably how it caught up. That's probably why it's back, is because it caught up. Oh, I wasn't going anywhere. Cool. Being affected by slowness is rather annoying for a long trek such as this one. Especially for being so wounded. Or wait, no. That's why I'm slow, yeah. It goes both ways, I guess. Let's turn off any meteorites. Meteorite. We shouldn't have to worry about the pig spawners. I'm gonna try and make more of a straight line. Well, there's that pig spawner. How much of this other stuff did we get? I could try and get a little more of that from more of those holes. That would be quite useful. Quite useful, methinks. And pretty much doesn't cost any inventory slots. Makes better use of what we've already got. There's something over there. More surprise. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Ah, goddammit. Is it time? I think it's time I use an adrenaline shot. Let's fill up as much as we can. Adrenaline shot to give us our health back. Go back to surprise. I'm just gonna sit here for a bit. Because moving drains hunger. So the less we move, the less hunger we will lose. And then I'm gonna eat the blood. Not really the blood of my enemies. Really my own blood. Or this stuff is probably the blood of my friends. Blood of most of my enemies is rather rotten, I'd say. They have quite rotten flesh. But I'm gonna start walking because I'm impatient. Stuff. Not gonna dig it though. Oh brother, wait another 20 seconds. I don't mind if I lose some value on this. Yeah. Should be fine. Should be fine in a moment. Alright, enough messing around. Let me go to this high mountain of dust over here and mess around. I'm just gonna use a magnet this time. I've grown from my adventures. This is my character development arc. And 3 minutes ago was lack thereof. Though, 3 minutes before that, when I fell in that pit, that was the end result of my training arc. Which was very clear by how I gamered all over the place. Oh shoot, I'm out of water. Not really, because I've got, yeah, that whole bag of cold water. But out of water in my pack. I'm also slow as hell. I might actually be faster now. Usually when you have the slowness effect, you're faster in the air. It's the brown particle. Weakness or mining fatigue, maybe? Yeah, I think I'm faster in there. I'm sorry if you don't like the popping sound. If you don't like the popping sound, you probably should stop watching the series at this moment. Because I will be popping all over the place. Unless everyone tells me that they hate the popping sound. And then I suppose I would have to stop the popping sound. Oh god, yeah, it's so slow. Yeah, it's a lot slower without the popping. How much energy do I have? Let's do wound closure again. Put that in there. No. Yeah, I can't use it again. What just happened? Okay. I shift right clicked while holding a bag, and now my armor is strange. No, you gotta be kidding me. Hold on. Alright. Requires recycling pants. No, wait. Hold on. Oh, you can't be serious. Oh my god, man, there's a freaking building right there too. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, I was already losing water. I'm not losing oxygen though, so it can't be real. Yeah, I'm right clicking this isn't doing anything. So it's not real, but then I can't put it back on my head. What? What is going on? They want to reload because it messes with the OG backup. I don't know if I started off with this, but I had some save issues where I ported it to a newer version, and then there was an issue with the newer version, then I had to port back to the older one. Okay, everything is fine. Everything is totally fine in the world. Great. Excellent stuff. I'm going to put my shovel away because I had not used it once. Oh my god, it is 6 p.m. I'm going to close my base. Don't tell me I'm still 1,300 blocks away. I was 1,300 blocks over there. What happened? Did I get mixed up? Did I get turned around? I could have sworn I was already this close to base. Like the 1,300 blocks away. Oh, right, magnet overload. What the heck? Let's set up the base. I am actually gonna suffer the hunger real quick so I can pick up this stuff. It did work. I just don't have any inventory space. Cool. Yeah, I think it's about time. Methinks it is about time. Oops. This is why you start early. What am I ditching? The cold water bottle. Actually, the glass bottle is useful. So what can I ditch? Oh, the sand. Dust, literally. Okay. I'm superstitious now, so I don't know if it actually helps, but I'm going to stand in the middle of this spot. And then I suppose I'll see you guys in the morning yet again. Alright, here we are. Back in the next morning. I just realized that my filter is going. Yeah, we are out of water there, but we are at least making some more oxygen. That there. Hopefully we've got a lot of power when we come back. 4K, that should be enough to last us. Oops, I'm not trying to right click. I'm trying to shift right click. Can I? Aha! Resets in 6 seconds. Don't mind if I do. I do kind of want to try and kill that Enderman. But the chance of me actually killing him without him teleporting, given that it's daytime, not super high. Closing wounds. So what's the attack plan here? We still got the hammer. I'm starting to think to use hammers instead of tools to attack, because every time you heal a tool, like you restore durability, it you know, the next heal is less, which is kind of an issue. The Matic is probably the best. Also, I accidentally put some RF into it, but the Matic is probably the best for this. There's one more. Where are you? Aha. Okay. Honestly, I don't know if an eyeball or a... Ooh, magnet overload. Oh, right. Some out of water. Did I really not have an extra slot? Am I forgetting something? Oh, the hammer broke. That's where that extra slot went. Okay. Okay, we're going to turn the visor off now. All those items would have despawned. Interesting. So this is another farm, but I see looks like these secondary farms are well, one, they've got pigment spawners, but two, they've got fewer of the other stuff. They've got fewer of the graveyard soils, which is interesting. I wonder if they've also got a spawner inside there. Oh shoot, actually, because there's more of these, it's actually free cobblestone if I can get it. I'll have to come back because I would really prefer to not die, as it were. Spawner number 2. Surprise. Oh, shoot. Wrong way. Ooh. This one's a bit of a ore mine. I won't say gold mine, that'd be too ironic. All around me are familiar deserts, worn out calves and thighs, tired of walking. I need to drink again. Need me a strong drink. I'm evidently about to be out of strong drinks. That's really not good. I thought those 5 were going to last me longer. And the base is really far away. I do still have the 2 batteries, which I will not forget about. And those will allow me to do like the water quest or something if I need to. Let me double check the water quest is actually unlocked. Yeah. Kind of flying. Yeah, after playing some other runs, which I didn't record because I was just kind of testing stuff out or playing some kind of disjointed multiplayer, I found out that those repeatable quests actually really good. Actually really good. We've gone down about 10% water. Gone down about 10% water, and we're 300 meters closer to the base than we were. So we're gonna go down to what, 40%? 30-40% by the time we hit base. That's not so bad. I don't know what running out of water does to a fella though, or running low on water. I'm assuming my heat is climbing up slowly. Oh, actually, heat would be an issue, because the higher my heat is, the faster I will be gaining heat. Sorry, not the faster I'll be getting heat, the faster I'll be losing water. Getting a little closer to this so I can bookmark it. Many saplings, many bushes. Oh, a meteor. I will avoid that because there can be little guys in there. Little gremlins. Not actually gremlins. Space creepers. And I'm not in the mood to get my ass kicked by a space creeper. Frankly. Actually, I'd go so as far to say I'm not in the mood to get my ass kicked by anything at the moment. I prefer my ass unkicked. Unhindered in all respects. So that looks like that's the evidence of a hurricane. Off to the left over there. Is my FOV the right way? Yep, there's hurricane gold. Oh, let's go. Now that's my tower. Now that's my ship. Got a freaking radio tower on top of my base. Doesn't seem like anything really grew while I was gone. Which is a shame. But it looks like maybe we've got a lot of power. Looks like we probably got a ton of power. Dog meat. What are we doing? Need to put this stuff in my inventory away. I don't know why there's dust in here. I guess it got thrown in by the storm. Anything that can go in. Alright. Yes, hello. Got no bones for Mr. Dogmeat over here. Also, apparently, the chance of taming him is the same as default. So we probably will not ever tame him because it will take a bajillion bones. But we can try at some point. What am I trying to do? Water. Where's my usual source of water? I've forgotten. I've forgotten how I was getting water in this run. So, in that case, we will do it with the glass bottles. Glass bottles, rotten flesh. I see you got the consecrated soil, which I could turn into, whatchamacallit, some power. Oh, power and bone meal. Then I've got quite a lot of the latter. Yeah, I shouldn't spend too much time doing this. What is it? Fresh water. So it's 2 rotten flesh and a compressed plant. It seems alright. Just to get me going. Isn't that? Couple of dirty waters for the boys. Oh, cool, nice stack. Toss this in there, toss that in there, toss that in there. Take the 64 stacks. Turn them into not 64 stacks. Water, okay, that's the only thing it does is turn into clay and regular water. Are we getting heat stroke 2? No, okay. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. Cool. Looks like I've just run out of stuffed mushrooms. Okay. So while I'm guzzling that down, let's hold on. Put that there. And just a spare full RE battery. It's crazy. Why did my light go out? You are out of power entirely. There's that. There's that. Where did I put that? Okay. I'm curious how much extra power there was in here. Oh my god, there's 2 ticks. 121,000 spare RF. Okay, that's quite good. That's quite good. Speaking of the solar panels I was just staring at, can we reclaim one? We can. Perfect. While this is going on, what would I quite like to do? Plant ball. Right, because consecrated soil makes plant ball, and that's all it makes. Though it is also harmful to undead. So, we will just... Rats. You rat bastard. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. My nephew might be watching. Probably not. I think this is a little too slow for him, but... a little too slow paced, but you never know. Those kids, they absorb things like, I don't know, like things that absorb fast. Need myself these. Boom. Power output increased. I need to get my water output increased. The old plant ball. That'll get me 2,000 water. And then I'll bottle one, I'll bottle both of them, I guess. And keep going. Dirt, 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 no. Okay. Just a visual bug. Just a visual bug. Okay. I just learned my lesson on this. Play ball and play ball. And need to be cooked. What's next? Crafting. see, I may not have the space for all this stuff. Aha, aha. Woe is me, my cup overfloweth. These can also be used for water, can't they? Not like that. Compost, 10, macerator, compressor, fluid transposer. You know, they can be used in the crucible. But I don't know how to get the crucible recipes to show up. Let's get this going. And then I think I'm gonna get these two done. And then I'm going to hang my hat for the episode. Since I think I'm over an hour now with the combined recording times. Oops. Drop that in there. Still no dirt. Cringe plant ball. Cringe plant ball versus Chad composter. Or Chad macerator, I guess. But it's with a plant ball too, I don't know. Still no dirt. This is terribly rude. Terribly, terribly rude. I have a feeling there was some better way I could have done this. Instead of using up my bottles in this way. Is it with a water cell? Can I do a water cell? Oh, actually, that's what I do want to do. Now that I'm home, I can take things out of my bags. Put either of these in there. Any of these? Nope. Okay, I guess everything that isn't naturally out of the dust I'll have to move. There we go, portable water cell. Get these out too. Yoink. Yippee! Got bone meal. Times 2.52. Oh, is that growth speed? Growth rate 100%. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's just fine. It's just slime. I don't know if that's actually what happened, but if it is, that's pretty cool. You. And then you. And then. And then. Dog, you need to go outside and get some water, brother. There was something that I heard is that the dog can get water if he simply goes outside, or not if he goes outside. If he gets near the sprinkler. He evidently is not thirsty though, given how he's ran to the one of the only spots where I can't get him at all. Are these empty? Yeah, those are all empty. Okay. Right. So growth and whatnot. I don't know how you get the growth of these to be even higher. But this is at 100%. Hopefully we'll see that and grow next episode. We've got the bone meal on full. Where I do wonder, indirect sunlight, because if it feeds the dog water, if the sprinkler gives the dog water, I wonder if it affects our, not our water really, because that would be kind of strange, but our temperature. I wonder if it keeps us cooler. But yeah, I'm gonna move some of this stuff out into here. We've got more space. I will catch up with you on the next episode. See ya.